All right, we're going to talk about a little traffic manipulation. So I'm about to be merging on to this freeway here in a second. Um, but as I'm merging on, I know the video's hard to see, that's why I'm showing you the rear view, but you'll start seeing the traffic. You'll see traffic over here. You'll see cars all forming up. You know, the stuff that I'm about to be merging on later, right? So just so you know, there should be traffic. So pay attention, and then we'll see what things look like once I actually get on there. All right, so play it, and of course you can. Here's a front view. You can already see stuff ahead of me. Going to be on there, but you already start to see cars. This whole lineup of cars, right? Bunch of cars all through here. All right, so that's the exit ramp, but that's still the high freeway over there. All these cars going on. Now this stuff building up behind me. Of course, I think this guy's going to follow us on. But anyway, so we all this traffic. Now, mind you, over here in my front view, it's pretty clear. They've already kind of kept a nice little space there. I'm not going slow. Like I said, I'm still outpacing all the traffic right here. So, all that traffic right there, lines of it, lines of it. I'm about to merge on now. All this traffic behind me, but I'm about to merge on up here. All that traffic, okay. Now the video's this clip's about to end, so I'll have to go to another one. But traffic, bunch of traffic, right? Okay, so about to end it here. Bunch of traffic, little gaps in front of me. All right, and so, all right, so now we're on, and here's the traffic all kind of starting to fade back. Look at all that traffic back here, fading back. And nice open area in front of me. Nice controlled area in front of me. This guy's on one side. This guy's lined up on the other. This guy had been the lead here for a minute. All these guys, I mean, I'm kind of in just a controlled space. There's not much in the lane I can't go to that they don't have some lineup, but still, it's strategically placed. All that traffic just held back there. I'm not speeding. I mean, I'm not even be able to catch up the guys in front of me. But all this traffic's not able to catch up with me. But yet, I got this guy lingering as people lingering all on four corners. So like I say, as one comes up this way, there's another one coming up the other side of you, but at an angle type thing. It's all about line of sight for some reason. I don't know how or what they're doing, but all this is just letting a couple of guys come in, send another one through. I mean, really, this whole area has been open. There's another bus. Whole area has been open. It's a very controlled space. That's how they manipulate. Now, how they're able to manipulate all that and leave this big old gap. And mind you, I'm not driving erratically. This is no reason people should just be, well, there's an ambulance coming up, but it's controlled space. If I switch lanes, it's easier to control if it's spread out like this, so they have guys blocking the line of sight that needs to be blocked. It's that part's hard to explain, but the point is they're controlling this area so they can allow who they want to come in how they want, you know, and lined up. But that's the thing. Now, to avoid getting stuck into traffic like I used to be, you find these little patterns and you cross them. You kind of got to learn how to ride your edges here without crossing it. You don't want to break the law, and then find these little gaps and then swing back in them and close them up. See back here, even your front end too. You got to look way ahead and use your rear views. But you start finding these little gaps that they leave right here, and then switch your lane real quick. Not switch lane, but just this outer one, and they start keeping a good distance. And I'm not doing anything, but they still keep that controlled bus space. So that's just a good example of traffic manipulation. No, all this traffic just herded back there. Big old gap. It's insane. I mean, it goes way back there, traffic. I'm about to be getting off over here. And that's the thing, too. They really keep the spaces out, the gaps are curves. Curves are their enemy. That's where I get most of the time is how I go into my curves. I'll take them on one side of the lane, and then as I'm going into the curve, I might merge mid-curve to the other side, but not getting out of the lanes. You know, again, you don't give them reason. There's always officers that were willing to pull you over for, like I said, just stay. I don't speed up too much. Now I do my little surges. Say the traffic or the speed limit is 65 on here, which all these guys are going about 70 to 80 right now. Big old gaps, you know, and still, but so if it's 65, I might drop down to 60, do a good little thrust until I get to 65, 67, and then kind of back off and just not nothing crazy, but these little subtle shifts in range and speed kind of throws them off, especially the angling. I mean, it's really important to kind of look ahead and try to find these little things where you can see cars in between two cars up ahead, and then just kind of make them cross paths in a way. It'll give you some space, it'll give you some less headaches, and it'll make your time go back to maybe what it was before you had to deal with all this crap. But yeah, again, and I got plenty more to show.